I started welldoing.org because of my own experience. About 5 years ago I was looking to find a therapist, and I went on a website and discovered that within 5 miles of where I live in northwest London there were 500 therapists. Frankly, it was overwhelming. I wanted to set up some sort of service that would be focused on people who were going to look for a therapist for the first time. So I wanted them to be able to put in information and then find some sort of a match with the therapist who would be best for them. Welldoing is going to be quite different from other directories because users have to answer a questionnaire which takes into account all sorts of things about their behaviour, their attitudes, their needs, and also practical things like the sort of gender they're looking for, the age group of therapists they're looking to meet. And using this information, we then find the therapist who's best for them. Welldoing.org is more than a find a therapist site. It's also a content site, and as a former magazine editor, I'm in a perfect position to pull in the kinds of information that I think makes a great site that's focusing on self-development, well-being and mental health. I often say to people that if we're sitting in a cafe, that in the cafe everybody would find something to read on welldoing.org. Those who are interested in yoga, those who are interested in nutrition, there's pieces, life experiences of people writing about family, or there's advice from therapists about all sorts of things, dealing with your emotions, dealing with anxiety, dealing with depression, all of those things are there. Within that idea of the cafe, you'll find 3 or 4, maybe 5 people who maybe something has happened to them recently that they want to deal with and they'd like to talk to somebody, or maybe there are people who have just struggled for years, going on and on, but perhaps being put off ever seeking help from a therapist because they've found it quite too difficult to deal with how to find one. Where are these people? How do I find the right one who's right for me? What's the language to speak? I think there's a lot of confusion about what therapy is, and I think that welldoing.org is going to make a big difference to how people will make that first step to contacting a therapist.